do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too? Joy in repetition. 4, 4, 4. We are on the path.
Hey everybody, back with more reaction videos, Decode for you into 2021. Hope you are doing well. And of course, the mic drops. I've been rolling in, I've been catching other channels' uploads. And man, shout out to Zach. Shout out to Simple Truth and the rest. Man, these 2020 mic drops are coming in thick and fast already. If you're in the UK, you may have or may not have already clocked about the MF Doom rapper's death. Be sure to check out the playlist I already provided since the other channels put out the work. Again, Simple Truth TV and Zachary K. Hubbard. And of course, you may or may not have realized that I also made a playlist for the Nashville bombing since so many days ago. And of course, you've got stuff from Zach, and of course, Gematria _85. Again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day, by understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. As soon as you understand the simple practice or script that runs within the practice of Gematria, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be manipulate, mock, and orchestrate so ritualistically all that they do every single day, which is then obviously woven into the fabric of the actuality of what you're living out. Again, also known as the fabric of society. So if you want to understand the hocus pocus which is being cast to cause mass hypnotic sleep, stay tuned, and of course go through playlists provided from this channel and others, and you'll soon be up to speed. Oh, and of course, download the books. You got the second edition of Letters and Numbers and the newer book 9/11 to Coronavirus, of course via Gematria Effect News, of course by Zachary K. Hubbard. Be sure to check those out. Again, they are now free. You can download the PDFs instantly. Link will be provided in the description, pinned comment, and of course it's already on the wall, my YouTube wall, community wall, so feel free to check that out ASAP and spread the news, because we're doing our part. What are you doing? You know, we can only do so much, but it takes for everybody together to truly be unified in sharing this simple, essential, impeccable information and knowledge that truly does turn the tables against the powers that shouldn't be. Again, those that mock us, send our children off to wars, give us this coronavirus mockery, and the rest of it. You know, all the deaths, whether it's by them or not, and just the way that they're written up in the news, you know, the mockery on people's lives and loved ones that are still here living, that don't realize what's going on. So let's get into this. First up, we have Xmas tragedy. Dad and son 16 found dead in murder-suicide. 2 days before Christmas, as tributes paid to Trailblazer teen. Maybe that was his nickname, or it was given to him via basically a term from the canoeing boat type of people that are into that sport. But anyway, Trailblazer teen. Straight away you can see the update time of 38. Of course, we're dealing with murder, death, killing, and of course the Masonic press. But of course, Masonic equals 38. Killing, death, RIP, cancel, destroy, found dead, drowned, collapsed, all equal 38. And I'm sure stab wounds in there as well, and stabbing. But anyway, 38's in there strong. For obvious reasons when you have the eyes to see. So, a dad and his teenage son was found dead in an apparent murder-suicide just 2 days before Christmas, says a report. It's believed that the trailblazer Tony Thomas, 16, was killed by dad Suan, however you pronounce that, excuse me, age 40. Note that 40 represents foundation as well as death. Says that he then took his life. So basically the dad killed the son, then he took his own life at the family home in Bishop's Briggs, Glasgow. Also note the 23rd prime is 83, the reflection of 38. And note a good few of what I just said, you know, there are 38 and 83. And a couple of them are 83 and 38. They're like murder. Again, the song by the band called The Police that came out in 1983 called Murder by Numbers. Feel free to read the lyrics to that song. Again, it came out in 1983. Again, as we've always been saying throughout the years, check out the movie poster or the film if you wish. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock equals 83. She's in the film called Murder by Numbers. Note what they did with the poster. They changed the E to a 3 and the B to an 8. Also note the film was released in 2002. Drop the zeros, that's 22. The 22nd prime is 79. Murder equals 79. And a reflection, of course, 97. Death equals 97. So, excuse the 31st there, because the news article came out on the 30th. As you can see here. So note the numerology of 82 and 62 on the 30th. So this is with the news coming out now. Pay attention. 82 and 62. Sacrifice 46 as well, with a life lesson. Interesting. But of course, 62 and 82, commit suicide. 62 and 82. Oh look, the dad's name. Surian, however you pronounce it, excuse me. 46. Here they are giving you the news about this on a day that has a life lesson, which is very important. Life lesson of 46. And so again, sacrifice 46. Suaren, however you pronounce it, 46. Again, he's from Glasgow. And that style of lingo and talk may get the better of me, just like Welsh. Right, what else have we got here? Don't think I saw too much more with this one. Of course, killing 74, trailblazer 74, Tony equals 74. And 34, suicide 34. Death 20. Time death RIP 20. Tony equals 20. Tony Thomas 42. On the day of the news article, we have a day numerology of 42. 12 and 30 equals 42. And the dad's name, of course, blood sacrifice 67, Freemasonry 67, kill 59. And the boy died at age 16. Tony equals 16 for another 16 in there. Not that there's been that many, but obviously it goes with his age, excuse me. And murder suicide 77, like Severin Thomas, the dad's name. We've got a his first name Suaren, 35, the 35th prime 149, murder suicide 149, a 77 as well to go with his name, his full name, and 68 because of course canoeing equals 68. So murder suicide via canoeing Canoeing 68, murder suicide 68, and remember the dad is age 40 years old, canoeing equals 40. So that's slightly interesting, to be fair. Then at the bottom of this article, it moves on to tell us about hold up, before we move on to this next story in the thumbnail for the video here, just note, police Scotland Yard's police Scotland spokesperson said at around 10 past 4, so that's 41, right? Canoeing equals 41, so 10 past 4. Now let's see where this video goes. So here we have divorce lawyer shot COVID positive wife, 55 dead. So 55-year-old woman, yeah? His wife, he shoots her dead before turning gun on himself in Christmas murder suicide, cops say. So we've got another murder suicide. What did they give here? A 13-second video. And if you're at 13, you get 45 or ritual 45. But anyway, so here's the main article for it via that video. How old was she? 55. The 55th prime 257 with the update time there. And of course, 25:52 with the initial post time. Again, timed FRP 25. So John LeCury's, however you pronounce it, LeCury, that is the suicide person's name, or one of the victims, as I say, killed his wife and himself. And did we see much with this? Of course, Wuhan virus 156. This is the wife's name. Killing 43, suicide 43. Look at the surname. Obviously, they share the surname, right? Husband and wife. So yeah, suicide 47, mental health 47, suicide 43, blood sacrifice, Freemasonry 59 and 67, murder suicide 68, John LeCury 68. Of course, COVID still gets in there as well because it was via COVID, right? COVID 26, China virus, viral disease, plague. Corona means crown 26. Chaos equals 26. Again, the 26 prime 101. Divorce lawyer 70. Coronavirus 70. Killing 74. Masonic 74. Divorce 40. Remember, the 4 represents death as well as foundation. Divorce lawyer. Oh no, he's a divorce lawyer, not divorce lawyers. But interestingly, plural 82 and 71, like commit suicide. Yeah, 71, 82. And I'm thinking, should I do the model's death before we do this one? Hold up, guys, one moment. Shall I do her death first? Yeah, let's just do the model's death, and then I can just keep working my way up my slides. This was actually the last one I wrote last night when I said what was on the True Soup serving up menu for today. Of course, the Sunday roast. Where am I going here? I am around... Oh yeah, we're around here. Okay, so... I think I was about to do this one the other day. Okay, so sudden. Stella Tennant dead at 50. Victoria Beckham and Stella McCartney lead tributes to model and ex-Vogue star. Note the sacrifice 46 there with the time. Yeah? Again, in Genesis 4:6, it begins with a sacrifice. Now, as you'll see, it says that she died on the 22nd of December. Note model equals 22. And remember, the 22nd prime is 79, murder 79. But again, sacrifice 46, hence the initial post time, 46 minutes past the hour. Again, in Genesis 4:6, it begins with a sacrifice. Again, she was a ex-Vogue star. So Victoria Beckham, she was the Spice Girls artist or singer from back in the day in the UK. Victoria Beckham. Of course, she goes up with David Beckham. I remember doing some decodes for them last year. Was it something to do with tax and something else? And the numbers were just like, oh my God, really? Just all falls into line perfectly. So anyway, Stella Tennant has died via a sudden death, aged 50 years old. So here's Victoria's tweet saying how she's so saddened. And she says, this photo is of her opening my first show back in London Fashion Week in 2018 to celebrate my 10th anniversary. It was a huge privilege to have her there and meant so much to me. I just loved everything about her. My thoughts are with her family. Of course, you got the black and white floor there. Masonic. Here she's with a another fashion designer here. And look, dead and end equals 14. Giving us 14 pictures at this time. They may have changed it since, but interesting, they got the 2011 here as well. Remember, murdered equals 47. The 47th prime 211. But what's interesting, as we're going to see, she got called up via Victoria Beckham to assist her in her fashion show when she was 47 years old. So 2018, she was 47 years old. And at the time of death, she just turned 50 because her birthday is 17th of December. Again, Masonic and Killing 43. They give her a 43-second video. Yeah. So again, born 17th of December, dies on the 22nd of December, 2020. Victoria Beckham, 17th of April, currently 46 years old. Born in 74, Masonic 74, Killing 74, Sacrifice 46. Where did we begin this part of the, decode for this situation? Again, Sacrifice 55, but this is the day after, not on the 22nd, but numerology 55 nonetheless. Again, goes nicely in suit with the 46. Oh, look, Stella equals 39. So the day she's in the news, we have a life lesson of 39. I mean, my goodness. Sometimes where I don't obviously go over what I've already prepped for like a decode, and I forget where it's going to go, and I think, okay, where is it going to go again? Okay, this is where it's going. So Stella 39, life lesson 39 on the day of the news about her death. Now note Stella Tennant equals 49. Note the 40 as well. Remember, death represents 40 as well. I mean 4, the number 4, as well as foundation. Oh, we'll get to... Was there something I had with 49? Might be coming up. Bear with me. And then she dies. Hold up. So she dies on a day that has 7438 numerology. Killing, Masonic, and then all the rest of the murder, death, kill, cancer, destroy, found dead, collapsed, drowned. Again, murder 38. Killing 74, Masonic 3874. Her name, oh, interesting. She's got numerology of 49. Her name equals 49 and 69. So just her name by itself, Stella, 69. Remember, we went over the 39 with the life lesson with the news. And we've got the 49, which was on her last birthday before she dies. And she dies on a day that leaves 14 days of the year. With a day numerology of 29, Masonic 29. But anyway, end and dead. And remember, they give us 14 pictures at this time. It may or may not have changed, but... And remember, numerology 69, Stella equals 69. Again, numerology of 49, Stella Tennant 49. So 69, 49, Saturn 69. Interesting, Posh Spice equals 43. Of course, that's Victoria Beckham's old name when she was in the group, girl group, singing group, Spice Girls. And interesting, we just had a 43-second video. And remember, Posh Spice, as I said, got this person to jump on the catwalk runway for London Fashion Week at the age of 47. Posh Spice equals 47. Again, huge number 47 in masonry. Again, model 22 and 49 and 23. So it works perfect. The day she dies, the news on the 23rd, and the 49 to go with her last birthday with a numerology of 49. And remember, model 49, as well as her full name, Stella Tennant 49. Also 86th to get rid of, 8 foot wide, 6 foot deep. Spice 29 and 34. There was a day numerology of her death of 34. Spice 34 and 29. We just saw that on her birthday. 29 and look, Spice 83. The reflection of 38. Remember, she died with a life lesson of 38. Also, Faustin Bargain 143 with Victoria Beckham's full name. Q 44. And of course, Time Death RIP 25 with Spice and 52. So you got the 25 and 52. So interesting that they've got the time, which was, let's just quickly grab it up here. Oh, it wasn't this one. Shame. It was the last one. It was the last decode. Excuse me. Shame, shame, shame. But no worries, we're still on point. We have not gone off the rails. Right, so as we know, Killing 43, we had the video, 43-second video. Remember, she's found at 47. Remember, murdered equals 47. Posh Spice 47. Beckham 25. And 38. And 43. I mean, come on. Killing, Posh Spice 43. The video is 43 seconds. And again, the 38. She dies with a life lesson of 38. Stella Tennant. There's the 38 there. Again, the 34s are in now. Now, interesting. Execution 116 and 44. Kill equals 44. So again, kill 44, execution 44, and execution also equals 116. So again, hence how it changed along. For anybody new, 116 days. Just check something here. Okay. It was a reshuffle. And her birthday's the 17th. Victoria's born on the 107th day of the year. Also, number of the beast, 258. Don't have to go that far, because I didn't see much links with any 66s and stuff, but So they've got rid of 1997 as well, so Def 97. So I think there was 2 parts with the London Fashion Week. I think there's a spring one and an autumn one. So February and September. From September 14th to the 18th. I'm not sure if she was at the February one. Which is the 16th of Feb to the 20th of Feb. Again, 22, model 22, 20th of Feb. Was that checked? Hold up. It wasn't checked. Fashion 117. See that? So if I include the end date, it would be 117 days. Fashion 117. Again, 117 days from Posh Spice's birthday, April 17th, to the death of this model. And also the 27 Club, 72 is in there as well. Of course, Ritual 27. Again, if we're at the 27 Club, equals 72. Oh yeah, I got it up here. I'm sorry, that's to her next birthday in 2021. I wasn't looking good before. My bad. Excuse me, guys. But yeah, that's from the death 2020 to Victoria Beckham's next birthday this year in 2021. 117 days. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Oh. And obviously, guys, for those who are a bit slow, obviously I'm never laughing at somebody's misfortunes or somebody that's been, you know, blown up by a bomb in Beirut. Or somebody, you know, that died via suicide. I'm never not laughing at that. I just can't believe some of these numbers that line up. That's why my chuckles just have to come out, because I just can't believe it. It's just like, oh my God, the mockery on so many levels, you know, the layers of the onion. So Fashion Week 116. Here we have a woman that was asked to do Fashion Week via Victoria Beckham. Unbelievable. So 116, we've got the 117 with fashion, we've got the 116 with Fashion Week. That goes perfectly from the death to Victoria Beckham's birthday in 2021, or 2021, excuse me. Note the 55 and the 62. Faustin bargain, 143 and 62. Remember we had the Victoria Beckham's full name. Was it Victoria Carolyn Beckham? Something like that. It was 143. There it is, it's over here. Oh, hold up. Oh, wait. Hold up. Let's just be fully concise. Where's her name gone? Oh, there it is. 143. Remember, Faustin bargain, a deal with the devil, 62 and 143. Now, what you need to understand if you're new here, remember, sacrifice 62 and sacrifice 45. Sacrifice 55, 62 and 46. Remember the time? 46 minutes past the hour. That's where we started this part of the presentation and decode for the truth suit. And note, Faustin bargain, a deal with the devil. Faustin bargain equals 143 and 62. Again, sacrifice 62. And here we have, I remember when she's in the news, we've got a numerology of 55 on the day. So we just done the fashion, the 117, and then Fashion Week 116. So look, 62 and 55. Sacrifice 55, 62 and 46. And then Faustin bargain 62 and 143. And there was a 42 numerology. Let me just grab it. On her birthday for this year, 2021, 42 numerology. The 42nd prime is 181. Fashion Week 181. And what else we got here? Is that the name of her clothing line? Eponymous? Is that the name of her fashion line? Yeah, Victoria Beckham celebrated a decade of her, and I'm sure if we're out 10, you get 42. Hold up. Is it 10 or 39? Ooh, I'm sure it's, hold up, if you're at 10, I'm sure you get, is it 42 or 39? Oh, let me quickly go online. Let me pause this video. Okay, let's just do it on here. I was going to go online, but sometimes when I'm online on my browser, it messes up my recording. It literally just cuts the recording sometimes. 10. 39 and 42. Stella 39. Are you seeing this? And 15. 15.47. Yeah, so on the day they give you the news, on the 23rd, it's going to be 39 life lesson number. Remember, her name equals 39. Stella 39. 10 equals 39. So it's got the 10-year anniversary of the clothing with Victoria Beckham. So let's just scoot back over to here. And note, oops, sorry guys. So 10 years. Also fashion 36. You got the 151, the 36 prime, 151. So you got the 15 dresses to being at the helm of a label worth around 100 million. And then look, Beckham chose 47-year-old British model Stella Tennant to open her homecoming collection. So again, 100 million. And then from September 14th to her death, this is from on the annual of the London Fashion Week. But just with that date, you get 100 days to her death. And look, 10-year anniversary. 10 equals 39. Stella equals 39. 3 months, 9 days. It's just dub plates every time. This is why this work, yeah, this simple knowledge, it's just undeniable. Absolutely undeniable. As I always say, be it all organic, be it real, not real, a mix of true lies, whether it's nefarious mittens involved with what we're showing, obviously for the most part here, and obviously you can't never, take away, can certain things that we're looking at be organic. So this is my point. Whoever comes across this knowledge, there's no way that you can just discard it, because there's so many levels that you can say, okay, actually, well, it's just too interesting on too many levels. Too many levels, man. No, Ritual 27 as well this year. You got the 43 is even in there. I mean, come on, remember Posh Spice, Beckham. You got the length of the video. Remember Killing 43, Masonic 43. Unbelievable. I'm not sure why I've got 826 days. Anyway, that's from the 2018. Interesting. The date finished. Look, 60. I saw something with Posh Price before that was 65. But anyway, 38. And she died of a life lesson at 38. Numerology of 45's in there as well. Ritual 45. And look, Death 118. Spiritual 118. I mean, come on. 118 weeks, yeah? All right, so Death 118, Spiritual 118. Yeah, I'm sure it was Post Spice that was 65. Oh, I mean, 830 weeks. I mean, 83, yeah? And we had another 83. We had something that was 83, did we not? We did. Let's quickly just scoot back a tiny piece over here. Spice equals 83. Again, Spice Girls. All right. So I remember stopping on this the other day when I was doing some decodes on my uploads and recording, but I'm sure I didn't go over this fully. I said I was going to save it because I couldn't be bothered. That's what I said. I'm sure it was. So again, 830 weeks, spice equals 83. And this is from the start date that she went on. So the 14th, remember end 14, remember we got the 14 pictures, dead equals 14. In the same year, 3 months, 8 days, she dies with a life lesson of 38. I mean, come on. Murder, death, kill, cancer, destroyer, found dead, collapsed, drowned. Again, Masonic, killing, all 8338. Absolutely undeniable. Right. Shall I leave that there? Shall I make a short video and just do another video? You know what? Let's just keep it going for a bit. What else did we have there? I went over that the other day, the South African new strain. You know, more fear. And as you're going to see, I can't wait to get to it. The UK, well, it's via that, but it's via the UK youngest terrorists with the secret identity that's going to be released or has just been released. We're going to get to that story. But, you know, as I noted the other day in an upload, you've got the new, I don't know, what do you call it? Some stronghold point for ISIS. Was it the new caliphate? CALIPHATE, the new caliphate or something. But anyway, some new hold point or some new facility set up, you know, ISIS. So again, you got ISIS setting up a new branch in Africa. You got the coronavirus coming from Africa. Then it got to the UK. Then it said that from the UK, it went to the USA. And of course, over here, Boris Johnson was talking about 70% increase in whatever. Of course, coronavirus 70. And as Zach pointed out from Gematria Fake News, they was talking about, it's 56%, whatever it was, you know, increase since the bug came from the UK. Of course, coronavirus equals 56 and 70, as well as the long list that goes with that 56 and 70. But 56 is definitely been a 56 year. My goodness. Been absolutely crazy. So hold tight for that. Still deciding, should I? You know, we'll do this last little tidbit because I don't think I went over this the other day. And the bit with the Notre Dame's blind lady. What was her name? Vanga? Bonga? Hold up. What's this here? Of course, these guys got all the views. Even if they just started their channel and they've got few subscribers, so many hundreds. Yeah? Just because it's auditing and people like to see passer and arguing and shit going around in circles. These people are just getting crazy views. No matter how long the video is, they're going to get crazy views. And again, do I need to point out the obvious about what they need to implement and you put into their inventory? I've said it how many times in the last so many months, made videos about it. Your Coley Burks and all the rest of these auditors that will be getting arrested via Terrorism Act 43 and all this nonsense. Via yours truly, the police, Metropolitan Police, whichever one. And again, if you go on these people's channels, you'll see them bigging up Coley Burks. You'll see them on there, or you even see Coley Burks himself, someone that I've had interaction with, and put out videos proving how they're using the code in the Daily Mail, with having him standing at the door 54 and Terrorism and Jesuit Order and New Caliphate equals 54 and 63. like Jesuit order, and happy birthday. Only 63 with happy birthday, but it's in there. And of course, 153, happy birthday, like Jesuit order. That's why Boris Johnson said, when, you know, to wash your hands on that specific day. March 3rd, the 63rd day of the year on a leap year. And it's 15 weeks and 3 days to his birthday. I mean, unbelievable. Not to mention the rest that goes with that in conjunction with Death Stranding, the PS4 game, as I pointed out before. And of course, Event 201. If you don't know what that is, then you clearly must be under a rock in some way, shape or form. But again, you know, you go on these people's channel, you will see them. Oh, check out this channel, support that channel, and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, oh my God, have I not contacted you about, you know, minimum 20 times? Regardless of me doing videos, I've definitely contacted, you know, I can even just say just this individual at least 20 times. Coley Burks. Audit in Britain probably, you know, 10 to 15 times. Marty Blackborough I've contacted. Audit Ed. The Real North Audit. Focus Pocus. I'm sure I've contacted you all. And again, if you don't like me as a decoder or whatever, clearly you should have some type of brain cell. That's my point. So how comes you haven't aided your viewers and subscribers to learn something so simple and why it's going to be so impactful, especially if you guys chose to be catalysts to aid the awakening? This is my point. Why would you, like, you're already somewhat there doing something. Why be such a hindrance and be like, oh, because I didn't come, or is it because you didn't come up with it? Or it's not your forte? Oh, I'm not into that. It's not my forte, or oh, I don't get it fully, or I get it, but I just don't want to highlight it. You see what a hindrance you are? Just from the thinking process of your brain cells. As I've been saying, compartmentalized thinking, cognitive dissonance, dysfunctional communication. These people, you know, they truly swim in a cesspool of it. They love it because they've been conditioned and programmed just to be talking about, you know, if you want to give to the channel and blah, blah, blah. You know, they're conditioned to talk about that. Do you want to give to the channel? Want to help us out? You know, and all the rest of that, whatnot. It's just like, oh my God, really? Again, I'm not here for views or likes. I want a bazillion people to get the true clarity and perspective viewpoint that they all deserve and should have, to then have a healthy, structured opinion about the world around them and what's going on and where we can take it and change things. How are you supposed to have a true opinion about something if you are lacking in the know-how of what's going on? Unbelievable. So we've done that, of course. This one here. Of course, they're going to talk about him now being in some super lax life, luxurious, yoga type of prison, where they have yoga in there. Again, this is Grace Milan's killer. What's his name again? Jesse Kempson. Again, we broke down how it all related to, be it all organic, it's still interesting. But whether it's just the exercise to get people to talk and natter about stuff, and the monkey see, monkey do effect, where people will think that asphyxiation during sex is the lick, so now they're doing it, and possibly causing, hopefully not deaths to their counterpart who they're doing it with. Or it might be them that's getting it. It might be the girl that's strangling them. But my point is the monkey see, monkey do effect, just like with everything else that I've been pointing out, the knife crime, the you know, the people cutting wombs out of somebody's stomach because they can't get pregnant, daughters killing their mum, stabbing them to death. Like, how many stories can I pull up right now? Hence why you're going to get the monkey see, monkey do effect with people actually doing this. So again, whether the story is real or not, understand they're going to put up real stories and not real stories because they know it's going to cause a surge and an uprise in these type of fucking crazy antics going on. And people not thinking because they don't understand the frequency that we're being inundated with, which is the undercurrent, screaming loud, the most, you know, the elephant in the room, you know, the undertone is screaming loud. Yeah. which is running through, as I just said, the undercurrent, the spell, again, the spelling. Hence why we're inundated with the frequency all around you. The timing of the news, the captions used in the news, the length duration of the videos. You know, that goes for music videos, the subliminals in them, the TV shows, the subliminals in them, the length, the time, the date that it was released, the actors that there was used in that, you know, it all bears relation to them being able to create through you, because you're reluctant to wake up for the masses. Shout out to the few of us that are remotely awake. But, you know, they do it through you. Again, law of attraction, thought to manifestation. Again, in the Bible, it says, let's go down and confuse them with language, dialect, linguistics. The old name for God is tetragrammaton, key part grammar. So again, grammar, linguistics, dialect. And then here we have the Hegelian dialect, which they use, the powers that shouldn't be, giving you the problem, reaction, solution scenarios over and 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 over again. It is just, and it just amazes me how, as I've said ages ago, you know, if I packed up shop right now, I could come back in 20 years. Or if I reincarnated, yeah, and pick up just where I left off, I know exactly what's going on via understanding the simple code of realm dynamics, the word of God, and how it's used against us. And as I've been explaining, you know, it's also a self-empowering thing also as well. Once you understand what you're looking at and why you're not taught this in school. So again, it's a self-empowering thing, understanding this, because you can take this with you for where you go to where you're going to reincarnate into next. And before, you know, you might be in the holding place in the astral realms, who knows, for a while. But understanding this is very key, because again, you create your reality, so to speak, right? So again, think about the collective hive mind all projecting, you know, fear, death, you know, this thing, that thing, and it just goes on and on and on. But as much as I always say, I'm not expecting anything to change, you know, there is that 0.5% of possibility, who knows? But again, at this stage, going into 2021, you know, I can go on. I was just watching somebody doing some like speakers corner marching. You've seen people getting arrested and this and that going on. And it's just like, how am I not hearing any unison chants to do with Gematria and dates and billboard signs and, you know, stuff printed on t-shirts? How am I still not hearing anything to do with the glue that's holding all of this together? This whole structure is held by a glue, and the glue that they use is something that goes over everybody's head, or for the most part. Hence why it's not common knowledge yet. The simple practice of Gematria. That's the glue to it all. And what's amazing is everybody's looking around for what the problem is. Little do you realize it's right under your nose and you speak it, especially if you're an English speaking person. This is my point. So the spell and the spelling being cast is already coming out your mouth, but you don't know where you don't know where to look for. You don't know what's going on. And that's what makes it so amazing. Just like looking for God, right? Are you not born of the universe? So this is my point. Everybody's looking around, but really you have the potentiality to be of that. But of course, if they take it away from you and then they make you look into some book, well, of course, well then it's not hard to see what's going on there. And who's doctored all the doctrines of the religions and, you know, structured them in a specific way and how they're written and blah, blah, blah. Islam, what's it, the Abrahamic religions, you know, Islam and Christianity. And is it Judaism, the other one? Oh my goodness, slipping my mind right now. So again, bit of real story, just to have people to talk about or not, understand the layers of what's going on here. Very important. So, Baba's visions, Baba Vanga has the 2021 predictions. Mystic Q foresaw 9/11 sees cure for cancer. And it has here, Dragon season humanity. Dragon season humanity. So here she is, blind mystic who reportedly predicted 9/11 foresees a cure for cancer, an assassination attempt on Vladimir Putin, and a dragon season humanity for 2021. Why a dragon season humanity? Is it year of the dragon this year? I know last year was year of the rat. And of course, rats and plague, So again, coronavirus plague. I mean, unbelievable. Oh, and while I'm on the subject of God, quickly for anybody new watching, just understand, as I said earlier, China, COVID, disease, virus, and viral, disease, oh my God, let me start again. China, COVID, disease, virus, viral, corona means crown equals 26. So basically, everything I've said equals 26. Chaos equals 26. Bat feces equals 26. Spell, so of course the spell behind the spelling that's keeping everybody under hypnosis. Spell equals 26. I remember in the Book of Formations, in the is it Judaism again? Oh my God, it slipped my mind right now. But anyway, in the Book of Formations, it states God created the world when He merged the letter and the number and the vibration together. So letter, number, vibrations merged together, created the world. But my point is what I want to get to for anybody new. So spell 26. Remember all the 26 we just spoke about. So think about it. Adam and Eve, they say in the Bible, man created on the 26th verse of creation, as you will see if you go through it. On the 26th verse, man gets created. Adam equals 26, 206 bones in the human body. Bones grave and graveyard 26, and one-on-one prime relationship, teach 26, temple 26, comprehend and comprehension 26, and 62 reflections of each other. I don't think there's a 101 in there for the prime. And let me go back on this. Actually, that was a churn. Oopsie daisy, hold up. Can it pause for me? Oh my God, I'm just gonna pause. So yeah, what I was going to go on to say. So again, just think about government. Govern your mental. That's what government means, right? So remember God and Jesus and all that type of stuff. Again, let's go down and confuse them with language, as it states in the Bible. Remember, I just said about tetragrammaton. Grammar, linguistics, language, dialect, a Hegelian dialect, as I just pointed out 10 minutes ago. But so think about it. Government 47, Republican, Democrat, President, White House, judge with gavel, authority, obey, news, Trump. Did I say judge with gavel? Beast, of course, the beast system. Time, they're all about time. Also foundation. So all of those equal 47. On the flip side of that, of course, is 74. Cross, Jesus Christ, Gospels, parables, occult, Gematria, English, Messiah, Muhammad. I might be forgetting a couple of more Jesus ones there. Jesus Christ, Gospels, parables, cross, 74. But just know, think about the reflection of that. So you got the 47, the 74. I remember time, 47, as I said. Remember 23.5 degrees where the sun goes on its trajectory along the sine wave, giving us the winter solstice and summer solstice, etc., and the spring equinox and all that stuff. So just think how they've set this thing up. Again, who gave us the language, who gave us the Gregorian calendar, of course the Jesuit order, and these type of factions that brought it in. So again, if you keep saying a thing or you keep doing a certain thing and you have people in a certain, you know, whatever the rhythmic is, but you've just got them in a consistent way of doing a certain thing and thinking, and then adding to that, you know, it truly is mass hypnosis. It's one big MK Ultra project going on. If you know what MK Ultra is, if you don't know, feel free to look it up. So, all right, let me rewind this groove before it finishes on me. Hold up. Okay, so oh, the music was pretty low, so you probably haven't heard anything all this time anyway. Unless it turned down recently. Was it that low before? I think it just did that recently. So, Baba Vanga, known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, died 20 years ago, but is believed to possess an uncanny ability to see the future. So here she is. Well, it's easy to see the future when you're orchestrating the future. You know, so all those that think, oh my God, certain TV shows like Simpsons, oh my God, they're always predicting stuff. No, they're not predicting. It's because they're foreshadowing, telling you what they're doing. Always. You're not saying you can't get some mystics or something, but where these people are concerned, I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. So here's Putin. She said there may be an assassination attempt on him, on the Russian president Vladimir Putin. I can't remember how much I saw with this to Decode, to be fair. It is claimed she predicted President Donald Trump's coronavirus battle in October earlier this year. And it's thinking of Russian submarine Kursk in 1989. Prior to her death at the age of 75 in 1996, the Bulgarian mystic claimed that 2021 would be the year that a cure for cancer is found. She said at the beginning of the 21st century, humanity will get rid of cancer. The day will come when cancer will get tied with iron chains. Her wild projections also claim that, oh yeah, I already said that about Putin. And of all the days, just look at the days. Those who don't know, you already know why I'm laughing. Unbelievable. 31st of January. Just absolutely unbelievable. Of course, the Talmud, right? Baba Kamal 113A, where it states in the legal setting they can lie to you, coronavirus you, you know, lie, poison, coronavirus, send your kids off to war through lies and, you know, propaganda for wars and whatever else, propaganda. But just note, in this passage in the Talmud, their handbook, as I'll always call it, again, this passage in Baba Kamal 113A. But just note, all the words that equal to 113, like divorce, so that's to do with lies and cheating, right? Divorce 113, just false equals 113, mainstream, clear to see, fiction, green screen. Who likes green screen? The space agencies, right? Not factual, bullshit, not true, all 113. Perjury 113, politics 113. And she's born when? Unbelievable. 31st of January. I mean, it is the reflection, but it's still a 113. She died 11th of August. Now that's wow. Of course, that is the day, establishment day of, well, not establishment day, but the day that the news first let us know about Al Qaeda. August 11th, the day that leaves 142 days of the year, if I remember correctly. Terrorist equals 142. And remember, 102 minutes that changed the world, which equates to an hour and 42. Of course, the documentary to do with 9/11. And the atrocities via our government that aren't here for us. They're, you know, only there for themselves and to subject us to madness. So again, I have to ask, where does every man, woman and child collect our mental health, psychological abuse damages checks? I don't hear about stimulus checks. Oh, interesting. Terrorism 135. Or terrorists, 135. From that day to this news article. August 11th, excuse me. 191's in there, Society of Jesus. 19 weeks and 1 day without it checked. Oh! Of course. Interesting. Here from the day she dies to the day she's in the news, 135 days. Her full name, Vangelia Pandeva Gostrova, equals 135, like terrorism, or terrorist, one of the two, excuse me, right now, and 108, both's in there. Second sight, 57. Why am I getting that up there? It might be coming up, so bear with me. Of course, the Jesuit Order 69, Conspiracy 51, and 123. Second sight. Oh, look, 192. Am I seeing that correctly? Baba Vanga, 192. Unbelievable. So 57. Oh, that's where it is. Excuse me. So 57, second sight, Baba Vanga. That was the nickname or whatever she went by, or people called her. Equals 57 as well, and 51. And 192. I just spoke about 191 if the day's not checked, and because if it's got the include date, 192, 19 weeks and 2 days from her birthday, her death day. Remember, spiritual 118, death 118, to the day of this news article on the 23rd of December. 192. Again, her nickname 192. Unbelievable. Baba Vanga. And let me just triple check something here. Yep, 23rd. Just like to be fully concise sometimes. Sometimes you overlook things, but 23rd of December, definitely. If that was wrong, that would have just messed up my whole decode, obviously. But I like to just quickly go back and check points, key points of interest. Don't know why I put the 123 there, but anyway, conspiracy 123, second sight 123. We run over the 57 and 51 to go with Baba Vanga. And am I seeing correctly here? Hold up. 24 minutes past. Baba Vanga 24. Are you seeing this? The initial post time. Unbelievable. But not hard to see. Or is it surprising when you know the code? So second sight 123. To her, from her birthday, 31st of January 2020, to the article, 10 months 23 days. I mean, come on. And 36 is in there as well. I just saw a 36 on the sorry guys, one moment here. Saw a 36 somewhere. Where did it go? Man, it was definitely there somewhere. I saw a 36 for something, but it's gone over my head. Yeah, it's gone over my head. Alright, no worries. So again, let's just see. Hold up. So this is her birthday to when she dies, right? Again, kill 44, execution 44. So she's born with a life lesson of 44 and dies with a life lesson of 34. Of course, Tisha B'Av 134. Remember, that was a huge one when it fell on August 11th. Was that 2019? I think it was, with Jeffrey Epstein, right? He died 34 days after his arrest via suicide. Suicide 34, Epstein 34. so many predictions and other things that came up around that time. Again, not surprising when you know the code. Again, killing 43 and 115, so perfect with the numerology of 43 and 115 when she died. And then from when she dies, 24 years. So Baba Vanga 24. I mean, come on, man. With the time, with the initial post time, 24 and 134 days. Oh, 24? 24th Prime 89. So Baba Vanga. Unbelievable. Right. There's the 36. It's the update time. That was the 36. And annoyingly now, I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave it. If I remember, I'll come back to it in the, what's it called? Dragon Season Humanity. I need to get the Gematria of that. Look, Baba's Visions 192 as well. That went with the date span, remember? And what was the name? Oh my god. Baba Vanga 192. Baba's Visions 192. United States of America. Well, United States is 132. Again, Jesuit Order 69. Masonry 84. Zionism. Oh shit. I need to cut this video and then make a new one. But Masonry, Freemasonry, Jesuit, Zionism, Saturn 42, Saturn 69, Masonry 84, Jesuit 84. Again, predictions, you know, United States of America or United States is 132. I'm sure United Kingdom is 132, or England is 132, excuse me. And do you know what I have to quickly do, actually? Hold up, 62-second video. There's something I forgot to show on the models. Decode. Don't think we had any 62s. Actually, hold up, did we have a 62 here? Sorry guys, one moment. I might be thinking of a different decode. I think I am. Mate. Alright, no worries. Sure, at the end of this one now. Oh my god. And we were going to check the Dragon Season Humanity. We need to check that. Oh, here it is. Dragon Season Humanity. We've got a 124. I'm sure we just had that on a date. Yeah, with it checked, 10 months, 24 days. Go figure. That 24 again. And remember, we had the 115 when she dies. In conjunction with the 43 anyway. Because killing and Masonic 43 115. So again, there's the 124, 10 months, 24 days. Of course, murder, death, and all that stuff with the 308. Dragon Season Humanity. I'm sure President 110. Dragon Season Humanity. So anyway, there's the 124 from her birthday to the article. 10 months, 24 days. There's the 36 with her birthday. And then it goes with the time. Or the update time. I didn't see any 62s. That was the video that they provided. And predicted wasn't 62, was it? 66, 69, 60. Okay, so let me quickly go to the end of my notes. up here. And then we'll quickly finish off Stella's death. The model, Stella Tennant. So remember, 17th of December, she dies on the 22nd. Remember, model 22. Now, Stella McCartney, she was also somebody chiming in and got her to do, I think, work with her or something. So anyway, Stella McCartney, of course, she's the daughter of Paul McCartney and Linda McCartney. "49 years old. Did we not have a 49 with what's her face? I'm sure we did. Her full name was 49. Sure it was. And all these notes. Was it up here? Oops, tiny bit back. Sorry guys, one moment. Nice. After that, there it is. Alright, let's see if we got a 49 up. But there it is. Model 49 and Stella Tennant 49. Go figure. So model 22 and 23. We went over that before with the dates. There she dies and the news in the next day. And then we've got the 49 and her name equals 49. And now we've got Stella McCartney, the other fashion person, whose age is 49. You see? So, Stella McCartney, the other fashion person. Again, the daughter of Linda McCartney and Sir Paul McCartney, well-known singer from back in the day. He worked with Michael Jackson, of course, the Beatles. I mean, you just have to look at some of their album covers, like the one with all the, like them from In the Butchers, and you've got all the broken baby dolls and that. That's just so weird. So you've got all the blood and that on their overalls, excuse me. And look, she's born 13th of September, Freemason, 139. Remember all the Faustin bargain stuff when we had that in Victoria Beckham's name? I mean, come on. 143. Unbelievable. And Faustin bargain equals 100. So you got 100 days as well. Unbelievable. So just that alone is a dub play. Oh, 83, 115. 304, 74. Ooh, she died with a 38 life lesson and a numerology of 74. Killing, murder, death, kill. Masonic. I mean, we've gone over this so many times. Unbelievable. Masonic 29 as well anyway. Wow. McCartney 39. Sure had the 39 as well as the 49. If not, excuse me, but look, if we uncheck the day. Oh no, don't worry, it's not. It's not. So look, Death 213. Show me Sonic or Satanic is 312. But anyway, there's your 100 days. Faustin bargain 62 and 100. Go figure. And look, her birthday's got a numerology of 20. Sorry, a day numerology of 22. Remember, model 22. And the day she dies, she's got a day numerology of 34. Stella Nina McCartney 304. Drop the 0. 34. See? So we've got 3 months, 9 days. Stella 39. I knew it. There was a 39. Unbelievable. So glad I remembered to quickly touch on this one so we can close out and then I'll do a next upload. Unbelievable. Oh, we've got the 40 here. Remember, 40 represents death as well as foundation. I'm not sure why I've got the 40. Oh, with it checked. With it checked, it will be 40. Come on. So from the girl's birthday, Stella McCartney. So we've got two Stellas, the Stella model and we've got the fashion designer. Stella McCartney and Stella Tennant. Are you seeing this? So it just works perfectly. 39, Stella, and then of course, Stella Tennant, full name, 40. Model 49, Stella Tennant, 49. Unbelievable. Tennant, 101 and 38. We just saw that on the date duration. Unbelievable. The life lesson she dies on. Time there for RIP 25. Unbelievable. There it is right there. Tennant 101. See? Works out perfectly. Faustin bargain, 162, 143. And of course the 262, that goes with the numerology 62 and a life lesson, if you see what I'm saying. Not me just trying to make things work, but you know, we're trying to understand how these people work. And the best way we can do it is if we're all on it together. Many hands make light work. You know, it's hard for these cognitive dissonance lot to just wake up, obviously. Or not be, you know, oh man, I didn't come out with this, so it's, you know, I'm not gonna support it or anything because I didn't come out with it. You know, all that type of nonsense and childlike behavior. It's just so stupid. This is a very serious time here. Look what's going on. If it was all bullshit, but then, you know, obviously I wouldn't expect any messages back. But this is something that is a game changer for our generation and every other generation coming up. You know, the kids and all of that stuff. Oh, I mean, come on, man. 3 months, 4 days, yeah? Unbelievable. So, yeah, I think that is a wrap. The 27 Club and Ritual equals 81. So the 27 Club equals 81 and 90. And 72. The Reflection of 27. Sacrificial 207 like 27. Ritual equals 27 and 81. And of course the Jesuit Order 54 and 63. Of course they're all about having us very expendable and sacrificial. Again, look, McCartney 39. We went over the 39s. I don't want to go too back and forth, but man, Stella 39. Couldn't be any more clear, guys. Fashion model 59. She's born on the 17th. Fashion model 17th prime 59. Freemasonry 59. Kill 17 and 59. Again, we have the prime relationship. And of course Freemasonry, human sacrifice, blood sacrifice. Again, Freemasonry, human sacrifice, blood sacrifice 67. Freemasonry 58, 59. Blood sacrifice 121. The news comes out on the 23rd about a fashion model. So you got the 203 there. Here's your 27 Club, so you can see it in all its glory and ritual. Feel free to pause. Remember, we had the other stuff with fashion and fashion model or fashion week. What was it? We had the 116 and the 117. Unbelievable. Feel free to rewind the video for that. So, yeah, I think that is thorough. I remember her name equals 143, like Faustin bargain, and we just had the date span from Stella McCartney's birthday. Unbelievable. Victoria Beckham 94. Fashion clothing line 101. Why am I seeing 94? Why am I seeing 94? I might have to save this for the last, for the next, oh, no worries, I made a mistake. See the 95 days, so don't worry about the 94. But anyway, I'm going to see you in the next one. Next up, of course, we've got Escape Room. And we've got the UK Islamic terrorist identity secret person. That's we're going to be going into and talking about. And the mic drops for that. And whatever else I have that I've forgotten to mention right now. So, homeless, flat mother loving power, spread another light, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. We've got Zara Holland from Love Island. That's who we got. Zara Holland from Love Island. Yep, there she is. You don't want to miss that one. All right, guys. I'm going to catch you in a mo. No, and the monolith.